Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I'm your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble host Mukluk, and today we are back in Warhammer 40k Darktide. Now they have recently done a very big patch for this game that has changed a lot, and it has been a while since I played it. So, we are going to go through it, and you know what, first of all, just to kind of rip the band-aid off, I think the coolest thing that I've heard of that they have added to the game is, let me see if I can find it here. Here we go. Talent tree. Oh boy. So now if you play... Hi, Gur. Now if you play one class a lot, you can unlock other talents, other tricks and stuff. Love the beard, keep at it. Thank you, Finster. I'm glad you enjoy it. Now, I am Rusty AF, and also, Feared Fox, I see you in chat saying that Thunk is ready. That is awesome. I am going to go into the test room and just kind of get the dust off really quick and try out some of these talents. I'm hoping it lets me change talents in there. I would assume it would. Usually the game lets you change stuff out in there. And see how it goes. I remember the last time I played this game, I basically was just 100%, I loved the Psyker, and that was it. Trying to remember how... Nope, that's the... Okay, so F is my knockback. G is the brain burst. Yep, G is the brain burst. And then R was the vent to get the thing down. Okay, what was the... Hold on, what was the button... I cannot remember what the button was to put your force into the sword. What was that? Hold on a second. Let's see. Key bindings. Weapon special action was mouse key 5. There we go. So if I do... That was it. Okay. And then that's the vent button. Alright, got that. Alright. Staff. This was the staff I was using before. One left click would do a little burst and it sets them on fire. We could see dot. I don't remember seeing dot ticks like this. I wonder if they changed that. And if I hold right click, I can do that. Oh, that's right. If you hold right click for a while, it will... Okay, yeah. So you hold right click to charge it, and then hold left click to expend the charge, but you gotta keep your peril from getting too high. Alright. You don't get damage numbers of the actual game, only here. Beard and Mike, yes. Alright, so that's that. Okay, so I remember the basics of the basics. Let's see... Talents. So, a couple different things here. So there's a bunch of passive benefits up here. For example, everything here was stuff that replenishes your guard, so replenish your toughness. When you generate peril, replenish double the toughness, but when you quell the peril. I remember getting a lot of success with this. Battle meditation, and then we've got, what choice of these? So here, this square here is the power. That square here is like when I do this. That. So that's brain burst, I think. So, we can replace that with any of these powers, but you can only pick one of them. So let's pick one. So if I do Brain Rupture, it looks like it's just plus 50% damage. And then there's two options. Use combat ability to make Brain Rupture charge 75% faster and generate 50% less peril for 10 seconds. Using your combat ability, what's my combat ability? Is it the knockback? Oh, nice, we got a broken tooltip right there. Kinetic Flare. All attacks have a 10% chance on hit to brain rupture the target. This cannot occur while critical peril has a cooldown of 15 seconds. Let's try that. Alright, so if I do that... So 957. Okay, so if I do that... Gotta do that. Now, in the past, there was a trick I could do. As long as I had it below 100 when I fired it, I wouldn't overload. It's actually a bit... Let's see what happens if I do overload. Let me just let it happen. And then we emit an explosion, which I think makes us go downstate if we're outside. Okay, so makes the blast larger. All right. Let's see. And the other one is all attacks have a 10% on chance to brain rupture the target. This was okay with the flamethrower because the flamethrower does so many. Wait, you can get both? Oh, I just assumed it would be a choice. Thank you for telling me that. So this part right here was pretty good with the flamethrower. I recall liking that because I could do like this, and it does so many. There it is, right there. It does so many small attacks that 10% chance happens pretty quickly. Okay. By the way, is there a hotkey to go straight to the talent screen so I can stop going through those two other menus? If there is, let me know. Yeah, resets, do. All right, what's this one? Smite. Replaces your current thing with Bio Lightning. Charged to do high damage and high impact to an enemy on release, or continuous stream that deals low damage but high impact over time, spreading between multiple enemies. Okay, what does that mean? Alt F4? Rude. Alright. How do I charge it? Hold right click to charge it. Honestly, this seems like a worse version of the lightning staff. Alright, so if I just hold left click, it does this. And if I do right click first, then left click, it does this. Bruh, the damage is so slow. Like if I just do flamethrower, it's more damage. It's meant to be CC. Interesting. Okay. Alright, so that's Bio Lightning. What's the upgrades for it? Increase the number of times your smite jumps by 1. Enemies affected by smite take 10% increased base damage from all sources. Alright, so let's try getting those. And then... So, yeah, I guess it's just to, like... CC them for other people to, get it. Like, look, these are the weakest mobs. It's not for damage. Like... Let's see, if I just do this with the fire staff, they're all dead. I can tell you Smite's bad in its current state. It was OP in the beta, they over-nerfed it. When you say Smite, do you just mean the Psyker thing as a whole, or... Oh, you just mean this right here. I didn't realize it was called... I thought it was called Bio Lightning for some reason. Okay. Boop, boop. I do like those two. Alright, so the other option is Assail. Throw swift, homing projectiles formed of psychic energy. Less effective versus carapace armored enemies. So it's the opposite to Brain Rupture. Brain Rupture is super effective against armored enemies. Or maybe not super, but it is effective. Alright, Assail. Okay, let's try this out. Oh! It's like crystals. Okay. Alright, what if I charge it? What happens? I actually can't tell what it's doing. What does it do when I charge it? Charge, then look away. Does it just, like, lock on? Charging doesn't charge, it locks on. So if I do that... Wait, does it just lock on for one shot or multiple shots? It only locks on for one. Oh. Okay. That's pretty cool. Honestly, not bad. Builds the chart. You know, it kind of feels like, you remember the guy in Guardians of the Galaxy, they would just like, and he would just had like the arrow that would fly around. Kind of feels like that. Yondu, thank you. It looks like it takes a long time for it to... You see in the bottom right-hand corner, there's a counter for Assail. Looks like it takes a while for it to recharge. Okay, what are the bonuses for Assail? Projectiles from Assail now pierce additional targets. Assail charges replenish faster. So if I just... Let's just do one shot. So it hits 3 things. Alright, 357, 250, 457. Alright, what about here? 188 times 3. That's a tough call. Alright, so yeah, I definitely like this, but I also like Brain Burst. So like, if I... Look at that. Did you hear that dink? So, terrible versus the Carapace, guys. So let's say I used this in one of my builds. My main answer for the Carapace, guys, would be, this. I mean, I still have an answer for it. Bonk, bonk. Or, burn. Can still dot him. So, yeah. I could do that. And then, of course, the other main option would be Super Brain Rupture. Which is just like this.
Testing your new big brain abilities.
I mean, look at this. I two-shot that guy, two-shot that guy. It's like, this is just huge single target damage. Testing your new big brain abilities. Yes, they modified Lightning Staff to be great against Armored, so Assail and Lightning Staff is great. Really? Do I still have a Lightning Staff? Hang on. Lasgun, Void Strike. Void Strike wasn't lightning. Was it Surge? I think it was Surge. Alright, okay, left click. Whoa, what? That was so much damage, seriously. Yeah, I don't remember it doing that. That is a lot of damage. So you would use Assail for the little dudes, Lightning Staff for the big fellas in this case? Let's see. How I can place my friends? Can I just... Oh, you could just right-click the ones you want to unspend. Oh my god, free respecking. That's nice. They basically split the old staff into pure chain and pure chain control of the blitz. It works wonders. Alright, so what if I... What about just the left click? Okay, so you would not use just the left click on armored dudes. This is doing nothing. Dogs aren't carapace, right? So you could use Assail to deal with dogs, I think. Yeah, it just takes a few darts. Okay, alright. Yeah, let's try Assail on our first mission. Okay, so what else do we got? I know you can only go down the tree. You can only go downward. So, let's see. What are the... Okay, so this row is an option of replacing or upgrading your passive. So right now, I'm giving 7.5% ability cooldown reduction for me and nearby allies. I can do plus 10% damage to elites, plus 10% cooldown reduction on abilities for you and allies, or you and allies get more crit. All right, what are the things following that? When an ally in coherency gets knocked down, replenish 50% toughness to all other allies. Gain toughness damage reduction of 10 to 33% based on current peril. A critical hit against you counts as dodging against ranged attacks for 1 second. Plus 50% dodge duration. Increase the number of dodges before dodges become ineffective by 1. Oh, I forgot this game even had dodging. Okay, there, yeah, it's the V key. All right, so let's see, talents. Slide down, replenish 50% toughness to all other allies in coherency. You gotta kind of plan ahead, because like if you go here, you can't get to that. Let's see, Venting Shriek, wave, Telekine Shield. Spawn a Psychic Shield in front of you for 15 seconds. Shield blocks enemy ranged attacks while you and allies still shoot through. It's Reinhardt. Scryer's Gaze. When entering Scryer's Gaze, you gain 10% damage and 20% crit chance. For every second in Scryer's Gaze, you gain 1% damage up to 30%. This effect lingers for 10 seconds after leaving Gaze. While in Gaze, you build up peril. Build up is temporarily slowed down by enemy kills. At 100% peril, the Gaze ends. I really don't need another thing adding more peril. Shield now forms a spherical shield, lasts 20 seconds. I really like the idea of that. Allies inside the shield replenish toughness each second. When your shield dissipates, allies inside gain toughness and damage reduction. That sounds really nice, honestly. Fatigue Shriek now also does damage based off current peril. Venting Shriek now applies Soul Blaze to targets hit based on current peril. Okay, I really like the idea of the dome shield that gives toughness to teammates. Your movement speed is not reduced while quelling. Oh my god, that sounds so good too. Alright, kinetic presence, 10% damage, elite special damage to you and allies. Okay, I want Telekine Shield. So I could go to any of these and get there. Thinking Seer's Presence. So let's do that. What is this? 10% toughness replenishment for you and allies in coherency. Okay. Gain DR based on your peril. Okay, shield, dome. Oh, wait, that locked this side out. What is this side? Enervating Threshold. Shield has a 10% chance to stun enemies that pass through it. Specialist enemies have a 100% chance to get stunned, but also damage the shield. Shield now holds up to 2 charges. Okay, hold on. Pause while we're here. So that's the current shield. Alright. And let's go operative. And if I undo that and get the dome one, and get this. Okay, so it goes where I'm targeting. Interesting. Wait, so it said 20-second duration, 40-second cooldown. Do you guys see the icon down near the bottom right? It looks like the shield has to run out before the cooldown begins. Actually, no, I'm not sure, because we're in the testing area. You can hold the shield to better place it. Wait, what? What just happened? Oh, I'm inside it. Yo, I couldn't even see it. I was like, where did my shield go? Okay. Alright. So, I like the idea of that. It lasts a long time, helps allies, and gives them toughness each second. I really like the idea of that. In Vermintide, my favorite character was the elf lady that healed allies in her aura. Okay, I have 15 more talent points on this character. Alright, so what's down here? Warp Sight. Alright, I'm guessing I can only pick one of these. Yeah, because you can only go downward. Alright, what do we want to work toward? Plus radius of your aura. Up to plus 20% damage for all sources based on current peril. While below critical peril, blocking an attack causes you to gain peril instead of losing stamina. Gained peril is 25% of the blocked attack stamina's cost. That doesn't really sound good. Disrupt Destiny. Every second, enemies within 25 meters have a chance of being marked. Killing a marked enemy replenishes toughness, granting movement speed for 2.5 seconds, and adds a precision bonus for 15 seconds. Each precision bonus grants 1% damage. Precision stacks 15 times. Interesting. You can go to multiple branches, you just can't make a connection upwards. Wait, what? Oh! I thought... Oh. Got it. Oh, I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay. Done with that. Plus 4% damage to warp attacks 8 seconds after a non-warp base kill. Critical hit against you accounts as dodging against ranged attacks for 1 second. And seems like I should get that. Okay. Alright, what do we want? Empowered psionics. Kills have a 7.5% chance to empower your next blitz. Wait, what was my blitz? I don't know what a blitz is. It's either the F or the G key. Oh, here we go. Oh, alright, so it's assail. Assail is my blitz. Kills have a chance to empower your next blitz. Empowered assail is free, base damage increase from 100 to 150, and does not consume charges. That's kind of neat. Empowered brain rupture is free, faster cast, more damage. Empowered smite is more damage and faster spread between enemies. Up to more damage. Using your blitz while empowered psionics is active. Replenishes 15% toughness to you and allies. Alright, and what's this one? Warp Siphon. Actually, wait, can I even get... Yeah, I can get to that. So, I mean, it looks like I could get to all 3 of these if I wanted. Killing an elite or specialist enemy grants you a warp charge for 25 seconds. Stacking... Oh, no, selecting this keystone locks the other keystones. Okay. Killing an elite or specialist gives you a warp charge for 25 seconds, stacking 4 times. Your next combat ability spends all available warp charges to reduce the cooldown of that combat ability by 7.5% per warp charge. Okay, I have to reread that. What the heck? Killing a special gives you a charge for 25 seconds. Stacks 4 times. Your next combat ability spends all available charges to reduce the cooldown of that ability. Got it. Okay. Let's see. Minus barrel generation. But you have to be getting the killing blows of them. Replenish 30% toughness over 5% on gaining warp charge. Gaining a new warp charge during this time resets the timer.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
Hey, Shugo. Dying of fever. Oh gosh, get some rest, buddy.
Look, it's the tree of birds.
Hi, Verger. Your warp charge, increase 15 charge. Let's see, increases quell speed. I like that. I like these passives. I'm just not real fond of this. Kills. I like this thing. Alright, I think I want to go for Empowered Psionics. So let's see, crit, barrel generation, health boost, more damage, toughness, Empowered Psionics. And I also want to get those. Okay. Increase the chance to gain Empowered Psionics on kill to 12.5%. Oh, wait, that locked that out. What was that? Guaranteed chance to gain Empowered Psionics on elite kills. You can now hold up to 3 stacks of Empowered Psionics. Using your Blitz while Empowered Psionics is active replenishes toughness to everyone. While below critical peril, blocking an attack causes you to gain peril instead of losing stamina. Alright. True aim. Do I want to move something to get true aim right now? We'll do that. Alright. Oh my goodness, what a nice looking tree. Okay. Alright. Let's try a sail out with lightning staff, as someone suggested. See how that goes. Will the Darktide gameplay be something I upload? Yes, please, Bird Tree. It'll, we can just continue the existing Darktide playlist. On your kill abilities, always feel mad in these games unless you're playing Rogue One. The thing is, I like helping the team. Like, you know, I chose the shield. I don't like something that relies on me having to get the killing blow. Because let's say I do 99% of the damage because I do like a good brain burst, and then someone else just gets the last hit, my passives don't work. I don't like that. I don't want to depend on that.
They are not encouraging.
Feared Fox, did you still want to play? Or anyone else? Before I just queue with randos, if anyone in chat wants to join me, I'll do an easier mission because I gotta get the rust off. I'm here. What's your in-game name, Lowerberry? Loreberry. Have I grouped with you? There you are. Alright, invite to team. And I see Sir Thunk. Accept friend request. Invite to team. Alright, so looks like we'll just queue with one more. Is Azri on one right now? I'm just gonna send him an invite, see what he does. Let's just see if he does. Well, I'll just give him a second and see if he joins. Hey, there we go. I'll join the commander channel if you want to hear me in real time, but it's not required. Alright. Here we go. What do we got? Hello from Jacob Hartman. Setup was gonna post Vicky Discord and won't let me.
Found
wait.
your way to the mission terminal, did ya?
Wait, what?
Guess that means I can't have you executed. Not yet. This is the heart of the operation. Your best friend if you want to stay in my good books. Atoma's in trouble. No two ways about it. The only hope we have in this mess lies in us sending our strike teams where they're needed. Making a difference wherever we can. For as long as we're still breathing. No guarantees on that last bit, by the way. So, ready to be a hero? Then think again. You're a reject. Fight like it.
He's like, well, you're not. You suck. Alright, I'll turn it down to 2 malice, because yeah, is there more maps now? Oh gosh. Here we go. I'll just do 2 malice, because, I'm rusty. Gotta get the rust off. Also, I don't know how good my electric staff is. Wait, can I change equipment here? Surge staff, 383. My fire staff was 427. Okay, so it's pretty good. Toughness, survive speed, +1 wounds. Alright. I think I'm good. See how this goes. So what do we got? We got 2 zealots, 1 Ogren, and 1 Mukluk.
TRS-150 has been overrun and now broadcasts at the static technocat. This signal corrupts the mine's defenses. It feeds heresy.
Heresy.
Stupidity.
Heresy, Jeff.
Although they are one and the same. Neutralize the transmission. Warning. High concentrations of heretics have been reported.
You know, I'm reminded of when I did a sponsored stream for Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate Daemon Hunters, and the Emperor sent me a present, chat. It's a metal case. Inside it is keycaps, but the case itself is awesome. Let's go.
To breathe such sweet air.
Not really my thing. Air doesn't taste right unless it's full.
I like how I'm just holding one of the shards.
I suspect these wounds might
Mukluk
be
dancing.
on whatever was here
Hey, Terrelin.
before.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that.
Better not to think about it and to stay away from the edges. Proceed to hangar ventilation system X14. Additional instructions to follow.
It looked like the elevator started moving because the Ogren jumped in and just, like, dislodged it.
Shards of hatred. Do your thing.
Shards of hatred.
Security is locked
Haha.
down. Look for a shiny button to press.
Was it T to mark targets? I think it was.
Sight beyond sight.
Decay consumes. Your end is nigh.
Cover me! I'm reloading!
Oh man, being able